Alright, so we just hit a 10 frag point here for Muhu, and Chillout yet to get on the board. We're going to switch over to Chillout's point of view and switch off the auto follow just to try to focus on Chillout's play because we only have about 3.5 minutes left to go. Chillout is going to miss that bridge to rail jump, but I think he really needed to make it. He's heading over to armor that's coming up in about 3 seconds, but he could get railed off if Muhu comes straight for him from red. Looks like that was not the route taken. Actually, he didn't even get yellow armor out of that. Chillout should double back and get yellow. He rocket jumps, losing half of his health. And now we'll drop in on a 25. So, in this case, he shouldn't... oh, this is kind of a lucky steal. The fact that red is coming up at roughly the same time. And he's looking to do damage, but see, Chillout's not decisive about what he's doing. So he's kind of like, well, I guess I'll get high ground, but you could see he wasn't like immediately going over to peek over to try to do damage on red because he didn't know the timing of it. You need to be decisive whenever you're, well, actually in anything that you do in Quake Live, because the indecision that, I mean, all it was maybe half a second maybe between Chillout having a chance to fire a rocket down on Muhu on the red armor pickup. So, you know, you really have to be... Oh, this is great. Chillout is timing Mega. He's able to get it for the second time now. So yeah, you know, we're seeing little bits and pieces here that Chillout has in his game. Oh, that's going to be a big rail to kind of cripple him. He's still doing pretty well on stack, though. 50 armor and still about 60 of the Mega health remaining, and he picks up a red. So if ever there was a time to go aggressive and get a frag, now is it. Now, he should know that his opponent only has about 50 armor and should be trying to lock Muhu away from this red, force him to only play for that yellow. Instead, he's now lost timing on Mega because he's trying so hard, so desperately to hold on. Oh wow, he doesn't even time red. This is a mistake. He's gonna get punished for this, I think. Nope, Muhu went off to go get yellow. Okay, but notice how where Chillout made his stand was on the bridge. Okay, rather than try to push out to the center of the map where he could have pushed Muhu off of Mega, forced him back to yellow armor, and if you do that, then you get both Mega and red if you're Chillout. So, positioning is probably, you know, I would say maybe, like, if I had to put them in order, I would say movement, aim, positioning, in terms of the order of things that I would suggest newer players to learn. Because if you don't move fast enough, you're just never going to show up on time for anything. And then, of course, aim, well, you got to be able to, you know, frag your opponent. But and then positioning, you got to know where to be in order to give you a good advantage. Anyway, I'm off my soapbox. Go ahead.
No, fine. Your soapbox is, well, soapy, but Chillout finally trying to do some damage, but switching over to LG when he's getting bounced down by the rockets. Bad idea, and Muhu's going to be able to take him down with Shoddy here, delaying the timing on Mega a little bit, humping the ground like angry rabbit, but, Muhu's now looking for the rail, and speaking of those rails, he's still rocking 54% here, so at least on DM6, at least against Chillout, he's finding plenty of opportunities to make these easy rails, getting a lot of hits. Nice rocket there, it's going to be slowing down Chillout, and really one of the things, especially in DM6, I mean this applies to Duel in general, but main strategy, if you're not grabbing the items yourselves, you got to be able to do damage on the item pickups, just so you can get timing, just so you can take away that. And Chillout still, he's still blaming the spawn. And, well, you know, 10 minutes, one spawn, right at the beginning. But, you know, that was kind of also an interesting choice where Muhu spawned over by the pillars and he chose to rush LG instead. If Chillout got any other spawn there, then Muhu, that would have been a poor choice for him, but he either heard it or the stars were right or what have you. And that was just a fantastic way to start things off for him. So we're moving on over to T7. Hopefully for Chillout, we'll be seeing a different story.
Indeed. And this is going to be Furious Heights. Let's do a little bit of a little tour for the kids, and in this broken tiled area filled with water, there is a red armor picked up by Muhu just now. There's also yellow armor that can be reached by doing a circle jump. You can't just straight jump to it, you got to do a circle jump up to this yellow. A teleporter leads to the top portion of this room. Behind here in the water is a railgun, and as we follow around these hallways. That takes us over to the Mega Health room, which spawns just as I walk over to it. Wonderful. Down below is a rocket launcher. And this teleporter takes us right next to this Mega Health platform. So a lot of times for the Mega Health battles, you're going to see a lot of long-range railguns, either from here or from down here. Now, if ever we get close to a tie game, this area that I'm in now is actually a really good place to be because you have a lot of exits. If you get pressured from the Mega Health room, then you've got an exit to a teleporter or to the red armor and away. And similarly, if you get pressured from red, you can haul ass to this teleporter or up a jump pad leading to the lightning gun here. So I think that's just about everything. The only thing I didn't cover was this one yellow armor here. And Chill Out grabs it for us. So we are going live right now. Good timing, guys. Good timing.
3, 2.
Absolutely. So here at the EG Finals, well, the EG Masters, round number 1, Muhu versus Chill Out here on T7. And one more thing I wanted to mention there is that I'm liking the set and map pool from round to round more and more and more, just because it means, you know, just like we said last night, you're not going to be able to depend on a map. And oh wow, 2 rockets to the nuts. Chill Out is going to be out of this fight, but he's got himself a bit of armor so far, so he's going to be able to shrug a lot of that off. Muhu is still down below. Chill Out can still rain down some rockets. He's still
he's
the
already
one
gone.
who, you know, despite the stack, he can be the one to define where the fight starts and stops. And apparently, he's going to be bringing the fight straight on over to red armor, where maybe it would have been a better idea to keep his control over at the Mega Health side of the map, but he's going to lose out that as well, and not even be able to show it back over. So, interesting choice to be attacking, especially from down low, and not break off the fight as soon as he realized, okay, I'm not going to be able to do a lot of good here. I'm not going to be very useful at this point. I need to be over at Mega right now. So, nice pair of rails. Muhu's going to get knocked down. He's still at 126.35, but we're still looking at red armor grab and another yellow. Nice timing on that. Muhu is going to be keeping control of the map here. 9 seconds to Mega, and so once again, Chillout's got an opportunity to keep the high ground and deny this fight from Muhu and take control
but he's
Mega.
not timing Mega. He's going to miss out on it. Now, I will say this though. All right, Chill Out did some damage with his railgun, and that's good. But I think one thing that some more experienced players might do is they will use any damage that they do to give them a position somewhere somehow.
Yes.
So, for example, when you hit 2 rails, I mean, you know, add it up, it's 160 damage, right? And so you know that your opponent has to get something to replenish, because you don't just walk away from 160 damage willy-nilly, right? And so even if you're trailing your opponent, like say for example, as was the case, he could have been chasing Muhu after the red armor, even though he's not going to get the red armor because Muhu has, you know, he's got the position on getting into the room. Chill Out could have followed in order to do damage on that red pickup, and then because he didn't commit to the red, he could have doubled back to the Mega. But all that takes timing as well. Looks like Muhu's going to pick up the second frag. And I'm going to stick on Muhu for a little while. But, yeah, I mean, you know, Chill Out is certainly a good player. You know what I'd love to see, Jahar, is I want to see Chill Out coming to King of the Hill. Because I think that, you know, just go back to yesterday, we saw Death Row take down Gills on this map. And, you know, even though it is, I would say, probably Gills' least favorite map. There we go, there's a nice red steal. But, you know, what is his plan now? He has the red, and he's going to get away. Oh, actually, Muhu missing the jump because he wants to go over to Mega. This might be a bit of an issue. Let's see where Chill Out got to. He's sitting on Mega. Oh, he gets knocked off as it spawns. Oh, the luck. The poor guy. No. And he's going plus forward. Ouch. Muhu will pull him down.
But really, I can't be too sympathetic with that. I mean, sitting on top of it, knowing that an attack is going to come, that's something I'm going to have little to no mercy for. I mean, it's like a guy who, you know, beats his wife and then questions why she cut his dick off. It's just one of those things.
Yeah. Okay. I don't really have a response for that.
Come on, dude.
We're just going to call you Jahar Bobbit,
5 up for
apparently.
Muhu still.
Yeah. Yeah, Muhu's playing this really well. Now, yeah, we've talked